baby fork here because that was the easiest one to grab. Let's see how it is. All right, this is so easy. It's gonna be delicious. You know you got these in your pantry. These are on the shelves. Let's go. All right, bros, here we go. So my old roommate who was on welfare taught me this meal, and it has actually stuck with me because it helped me out a lot. It's very filling, so let's go. I'm gonna start off with some ground beef here. Rip that packaging. Oh man, that ain't going too good. Okay, I'm gonna slap this bad boy down. Let's go. All right, so this is sizzling away here. I don't even know if you can hear me. It's sizzling so loud. We're cooking up that ground beef. I'm about to turn it, and we've also got this pot of water going for the Kraft dinner or mac and cheese, depending on where you are, what you call it. Gonna flip this bad boy over. Oh man, it's sticking a little bit. This is gonna be nice and crispy. All right, crisping away. Gonna have to turn that heat down just a tad. All right, so I adjusted the heat, turned it down a little bit, and doing much better. I was worried I was gonna have definitely a stuck pan here. Everything stuck to the bottom, but it's going pretty good. Okay, so my roommate who showed me this recipe, he was definitely going through a hard time and was actually on the better side of going through a hard time. He was on the recovery, but one day out of the blue he was just like, hey, if you pick me up some ground beef and some Kraft dinner, I'll make you one of the best dishes, most filling dishes that you've ever had. And I did it. We were buddies, and definitely complied, did it, and I'm so happy that I did. I'm not gonna lie, starting out is pretty tough, and when you really don't know how to cook, it seems overwhelming. But to be honest, cooking is so easy. Like, you just gotta toss it on some heat and then live and learn. Sometimes you'll mess up a recipe, but to be honest, that's where you learn. I love cooking. I'm not a picky eater, but I feel like I can definitely throw a pretty decent meal on the plates for my family. Okay, I'm not sure how the steam is looking on the camera, but this is looking pretty good, and it's done. I'm about to strain the beef juice here. I know some people want to leave it. Maybe it has a lot of nutrition in it, but it's kind of oily for me, so I'm going to strain it. All right, so moving out on my own definitely taught me a lot. I feel like I was kind of naive as a young adult, but moving out right after high school taught me a lot and showed me a lot of things about life, and pretty happy with how everything turned out. And you know what? Learned a few recipes along the way. Okay, so the pot of water is a boiling here. It's nice and steamy. Let's see what we're gonna add in. We're gonna add in 2 packs of Kraft dinner. Let's go. Got those bad boys in there, and you definitely want to give it a stir as soon as you toss that in there, so nothing sticks to the bottom. Give it a good stir, a little bit of agitation, and that's pretty much all you got to do. You just got to make sure nothing gets burnt on the bottom. All right, this is almost ready. So it depends on where you're from. What do we call this? Do we call it Kraft dinner? Do we call it mac and cheese? Do we call it KD original? Let me know in the comments what you call it. All right, it's been boiling for so long, it's definitely done. Just gonna try and get any pieces that might be stuck to the bottom and lift those off there. We're gonna strain it, and let's move on to the next step. Okay, we killed the heat on the noodles. We're ready to strain, and we turn the heat back onto the ground beef. The noodles are strained, and we're ready to add them back to the main pot here. Let's go. Got most of them. Let's add the little spatula action here. So I know that Kraft dinner or mac and cheese calls for a little bit of butter. I don't think we really need it. I think there's enough fat with the ground beef. So we are gonna add the milk first. There's barely anything in here, but I feel like barely anything is all we need. Let's go. Oh man, that was literally nothing. I think we'll be okay just for how much liquid and fat there is. Okay, let's add the seasoning packets one at a time. Here we go. Definitely didn't even rip that good enough. All right, there it is. Here we go, adding one more, definitely ripping a little bit deeper. And then on top of that, the secret ingredient, the old tomato soup by Campbell's. Thank you very much, John Campbell, for this ingredient. Let's go. That was anticlimactic. That was pretty slow. All right, we're gonna dish out a little bit more of the spoon here. Got a little bit more. That's good enough. Maybe add just a little splash of water. A little splash of water for some extra liquid. I think we got it. There it is. We're gonna bring all this together. I've got the old silicone spatula on the job. It's getting everything up off the bottom. It's mixing everything around. Everything is actually looking pretty good. Oh, I cannot wait to eat this. This is by far one of the most filling and delicious recipes you can make. And it's like so cheap. Like if you're on a budget, this is gonna feed you. This can feed you for like 5 or 6 meals, like one person, or like your family for like 2 days. All right, we're done cooking. We're just still mixing this around, and it's done. It's ready to go on a plate, and I'm just so thankful. Every time I make this, I definitely think about my old roommate who showed me this. What a great guy. Hope he's doing well right now. It's been a while. It's been about 15 years, but I'm sure he's doing all right, and especially if he shows me how to make a great meal like this. He's definitely had an impact on other people. So let's go. So it's all cooked up, all on the plate, ready to go. Let's see the old 1 bite challenge. How is it tasting? Got a baby fork here because that was the easiest one to grab. Let's see how it is. Definitely good. Definitely hits all the sensors in your brain. Very high sodium, very filling, and probably a lot of protein in there. So guys, I hope you enjoy. I love this. It makes me happy every time I cook it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.